Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm going to touch up a little bit more on a couple of topics here. As we all know, Putin is threatening escalation again, and this is the reason why. The United States, along with the UK, Germany, and France, maybe a couple of others, we have recently lifted restrictions on certain weapons that have been sold to Ukraine, and we are allowing Ukraine to strike inside Russia. For those that have watched my videos, it's no secret. I do not know why Ukraine needed that permission, but hey, whatever. I guess we set some conditions when we sold them the weapons and ammunition. So on a good chunk of that stuff, as far as I know, everything short of the attackums is more or less open game. Ukraine earlier this morning claimed to have struck a radar from Ukrainian territory, and this radar apparently was inside Russian territory. We have some reports from the Belgorod region that, hey, they're being hit by Ukraine. So how is this going to change the battlefield? Well, in the short term, probably not much. But in the long term, remember, now Ukraine can strike within Russia. That was viewed as safe. And now that they're able to hit in there, hey, guess what? It's going to demoralize the population. And if the population doesn't agree with the agenda of the government, which is in this case, hey, we want all of Ukraine, could lead to revolution, okay? World War I. Russia did terribly in World War I, and that's how we got the rise of the Soviet Union. And then immigration. Biden is reported today to sign an executive order on kind of like a daily quota, I guess. So we're going to have a threshold, a certain number of people that are allowed to cross in. And then after that threshold has been reached, no more people are allowed in that day. They're automatically arrested and sent back over the border until the next day. How is this going to change? I don't know. In the short term, it might end up keeping, people out. At the same time, I have always been one to say they're desperate people. And when you're desperate, hey, guess what? You're willing to do anything and everything to get over. So the other question is this going to give Biden a political victory? That's a big gray area. Very big gray area. I think a good chunk of the country is going to go, Biden, you did too little, too late. And other people, heck, this might swing the election in his favor, because the economy and immigration right now are two of the great big topics that will decide who's going to run the United States for the next 4 years. So a lot going on right now, not only at home, but on the international scale. As always, I'm going to try and keep you guys as updated as often as I can with the most up-to-date information. That's why there might be some gaps in between my videos, not because I forgot, for all of you that have liked, comment, and or subscribed to my channel, but because I just wanted to try and give you guys the best information available at the time. And in certain cases, that information is going to be updated so much and so often. So there you have it. Russia's threatening escalation because Western weapons that Ukraine bought are now being used on their soil. And President Biden is expected to sign an executive order on immigration today. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all soon.